Stop scrolling. This is the biggest AI security alert of the year. A never-before-seen zero-click attack has just been exposed inside Microsoft 365 Copilot, and your most sensitive data could be at risk right now. That means hackers can steal your emails, files, and private chats without you clicking, opening, or even noticing a thing. This isn't some future prediction. It's not a drill. It's happening right now, and no one is safe, unless you act fast. What exactly is EchoLeak? How did this mind-blowing zero-click attack even happen? And what can you do right now to protect yourself and your business? We're going deep, revealing every detail, every risk, and every action you must take before it's too late. Before we start, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell. We bring you the fastest, most urgent, and most jaw-dropping AI news first, before anyone else. Let's get straight into it. The day I trust was broken, how EchoLeak made history. Picture this. You're working on your next big project, maybe prepping that confidential company report, emailing a client, or even just planning your week in Microsoft 365 Copilot. Suddenly, your data is being siphoned off without a single warning. No suspicious link, not even a pop-up. This is the dark reality EchoLeak has just unleashed on the world. What happened? On June 12, 2025, cybersecurity researchers working with several Fortune 500 companies noticed bizarre data requests being routed out of Microsoft 365 environments. The IT world froze. Was this a virus? A new kind of phishing scam? No, this was something totally different. Something even the best prepared companies had no defense against. EchoLeak had arrived. This was the first ever zero-click AI exploit. No action from users required. No traditional phishing. Not even any social engineering tricks. Hackers used nothing but a seemingly harmless email containing secret instructions embedded in plain text that Copilot would see and act on, while you remain blissfully unaware. Why is this historic? Never before has a productivity AI trusted by millions been used as a silent agent for hackers. Unlike previous threats where human error was the weak link, now it's the AI itself, the very thing meant to make our lives safer and more efficient. That becomes the attacker's door. Immediate impact. Security teams worldwide scrambled to shut down Copilot. Microsoft's internal red alert sounded for the first time since SolarWinds. AI engineers realized that prompt injection, a quirky developer headache, could now be weaponized on a global scale. Were you already using Copilot for emails, planning, or summarizing files? If so, you were vulnerable. Drop a yes in the comments if this shocks you, and let's see how many of us had no idea we were at risk. 2. Anatomy of a zero-click hack. The science behind EchoLeak. To understand just how powerful EchoLeak is, let's take you inside the attack, step by step. No jargon, just real talk. A hacker creates a regular-looking email. No threats, no shady attachments. But hidden inside the body of that email is a prompt, crafted specifically to exploit Copilot's deep access to your data. Copilot, designed to be helpful, automatically reads and processes incoming emails to suggest summaries, actions, and calendar events. It sees the hidden prompt. This prompt injection tells Copilot to export emails, summarize confidential contracts, and send them out, or even pull up Teams chat logs and copy them out. And because Copilot thinks it's just being helpful, it does exactly what it's told. All this happens without you even opening the email. No one is notified. Your IT team isn't alerted. Copilot starts exfiltrating your private data quietly in the background. EchoLeak is almost undetectable. Why? Because it leverages Copilot's trusted automation flows. Even advanced threat detection systems missed it for days. By the time EchoLeak is detected, sensitive files, emails, and personal data could already be on a server halfway across the world, gone forever. This isn't just clever hacking. It's exploiting the new language of AI, where even a tiny instruction, if crafted right, can turn a helper into a threat. Have you ever thought about how much your AI knows about you? What would happen if that information was weaponized? Let us know below. 3. Who's at risk? The hidden targets and real-world fallout. Who should be scared? Short answer: everyone who uses Microsoft 365 Copilot. But let's get specific. Business and enterprise. Imagine a multinational company. Contracts, merger talks, and legal strategies leaking out in real time. Startups, your secret sauce, investor details, even code snippets could be swept up by EchoLeak, crippling your competitive edge. Financial sector, banks and brokers, customer statements, wire transfer approvals, market strategies, all flowing to an attacker without anyone knowing. Accountants and consultants, tax strategies and client portfolios, gone in seconds. Healthcare, hospitals and clinics, patient records, diagnoses, medical billing, all confidential, all vulnerable. The risk of lawsuits and loss of trust is catastrophic. Government and education, government agencies, legal documents, diplomatic emails, sensitive casework could all be exposed. Schools and universities, student data, research IP, funding records, at risk with every inbox scan. Everyday people, remote workers, family chats, passwords, and even personal notes are up for grabs. Home users. If you sync work and personal accounts, one hack can affect your entire digital life. Real-world fallout. Already, early victims have seen leaked business deals costing millions, personal data used for blackmail and identity theft, and lawsuits flying as clients and partners demand answers. If you think you're too small to be targeted, remember, hackers automate these attacks. EchoLeak can hit thousands in minutes. Do you think your company or even your family has ever been exposed by an AI or automation tool? Type "exposed" in the comments if you're worried, and we'll tally up how many people are waking up to this new risk. 4. Microsoft's response: the patch, the panic, and the trust crisis. As EchoLeak hit the headlines, the world turned to Microsoft for answers. Microsoft responded quickly, pushing a global security update to all Copilot-enabled accounts within hours. Patch notes went out via every channel: email, Teams, even in-product banners. Security pros applauded the speed, but warned that patching one flaw is never enough. Admins everywhere scrambled to audit their Copilot logs, searching for any signs of unusual activity. Some companies shut off Copilot entirely, fearing the unknown. Forums exploded with stories of ghost data appearing in logs and users panicking over what may have leaked. For the first time, millions questioned if AI could truly be trusted as a coworker. Business leaders demanded transparency. How did this get missed? What other prompt injection vulnerabilities are out there? Copilot's reputation took a major hit. Will businesses keep using it or seek alternatives? What Microsoft isn't telling you: we still don't know how long EchoLeak was live before being caught. Microsoft hasn't confirmed if any real-world damage has occurred, citing ongoing investigations. And security experts warn this is likely just the first of many prompt injection vulnerabilities we'll see. If you use Copilot, immediately review your data access permissions, log out of all unused sessions, and consult with your IT security team about any suspicious behavior. Would you keep using Copilot after a scare like this? Or is your trust in workplace AI officially broken? Let's debate in the comments. 5 on what EchoLeak means for the future of AI. Lessons, dangers, and the next arms race. EchoLeak is not just a one-off hack. It's a glimpse into the future, where AI's potential and its risks grow together side by side. AI assistants are getting smarter, more helpful, and more tightly woven into every aspect of work and life. But every new feature, every added permission, is also a new opportunity for hackers. Lessons learned. Prompt injection is real. What once seemed like a funny AI bug is now a global threat vector. Developers must treat every prompt as a possible attack surface. Trust, but verify. Businesses and users need to constantly question: does this AI really need access to all my data? What could happen if someone tricks it? Regulations incoming. Expect lawmakers to jump in, demanding stricter standards for AI security, transparency, and user control. Dangers ahead. Automated large-scale attacks. Hackers can now script AI exploits that hit millions with no human effort. Supply chain risks. One compromised AI vendor can put thousands of downstream clients at risk. Loss of personal agency. When your digital assistant can be manipulated, how much control do you really have over your own data? The next arms race. AI security is the new battleground. Expect a flood of startups and big tech efforts to harden, monitor, and explain how their AI agents act. Explainable AI and real-time monitoring will become must-haves, not just buzzwords. How should the future of AI security look? Should we demand open audits of every AI model? Or is it time for new watchdogs to oversee how AI is used in critical spaces? Let's build this conversation together. Your comment could shape the debate. What will you trust next? This is just the beginning. EchoLeak is a wake-up call for the entire world, from Fortune 500s to freelancers, from students to CEOs. If an AI agent you trusted can be hijacked without a single click, what else are we trusting blindly every single day? But here's the good news. You're not a victim. You're now on the front lines. You know what to look for. You know what to demand from your tools, your IT teams, your government. So stay vigilant, stay curious, and above all, stay informed. Subscribe now. If you want to be the first to know about every AI breakthrough, every risk, every shocking new exploit, this is the channel for you. Hit that bell icon, drop your questions and stories below, and let's keep this community the smartest, most secure in the AI game. Comment below. Would you trust Copilot or any AI with your most private data now? What are you going to do differently after today? Until the next mind-blowing update, stay safe, stay ahead, and I'll see you in the next video.